Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Zach Gallen will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Digging in now, Monty Irvin. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Giants, the left fielder, Monty Irvin.
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
First pitch.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Three and one.
Down to 3-1.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
In now, Pence. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch popped up. Ahmed is under it, no problem, 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 44, Willie McCovey.
Next to bat for the Giants, Willie McCovey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Irvin leads off first with 1 away. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2-2 to stretch Willie McCovey. Runners on first with one down.
Thank you.
3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
The 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
To the plate now, Willie Mays. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 1-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to second for one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
So in now for San Francisco, Matt Williams. He drove in two of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ball 3.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
3-1, here it is. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Now batting, Wilmer Flores. Hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. First offering on its way. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Now a third runner heading for the plate. And a relay home. And it's in time to get him. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Giants out in front here, 2-0. Christy Mathewson will be the man on the mound for the G-men. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, not a bad start in his last one. 7 complete innings. Even though he took the loss, he pitched pretty well. And if he can pitch as well in this one today, he'll have a pretty good chance to win this game for his team.
In now, Tim LaCastro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, the second baseman,
And he gets ahead 0-1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. See you later. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Second home run early in the year. As the Diamondbacks are on the board, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Place is going nuts right here. Want to get your fans involved? Leadoff hitter, take them deep in your home yard.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. Fouled off. No outs, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Screwball, tough pitch to lay off of with 2 strikes, but he's worked it full 3-2. And the screwball got him swinging, 1 gone. Up next for Arizona, Michael Lee. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to short. There is Crawford. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Runner back safely. At the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, one man out. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready with the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Mathewson has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
The set and the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Diamondbacks do get one back courtesy of this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the D-backs 1. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Buster Posey.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1.
I got the count 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
That's out.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High pop-up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So here now is the pitcher, Christy Mathewson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Standing in now, Monty Irvin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He singled to open up the ball game. From the stretch.
Ball, that's out. Two balls.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. Count remains 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Payoff pitch on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And it's fouled away. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Now to the plate, Pence. He popped out in his first trip. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the tag gets him. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. Giants will have to be content with just a 1. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Giants 3 and the D-backs 1. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Escobar is retired, and there's one away. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. He's hitless in the first two games of the series, 0 for 8. Now here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Over to McCovey, 2 down.
I love the fact there was no panic at second base right there. He had plenty of time. He knew his runner. There might have been a little fumble with the exchange, but plenty of time to get the guy out at first.
Now in the box, Stephen Vogt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Mays. Adios, pelota. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Diamondbacks have cut this to a 3-2 ball game.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Stepping in now, Zach Gallen. Line drive to left. Irvin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We've played 2. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off to the gun.
Standing in, Willie McCovey. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box, Willie Mays. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Ball 3. Matt Williams waits on deck. Now the pitch. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. And that's low, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Into the box now, Matt Williams. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back safely. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
So now to the plate, Wilmer Flores, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Giants are down quietly, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tim LeCastro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. One out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup part because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stop him.
Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 5-3.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
In now, Steve Finley. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a screwball taken for a called strike. 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Flores on the slide. Wow.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
The 1-2.
2-2, count.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Diamondbacks are up for 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 5-3 Arizona. At the plate, Wilmer Flores as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is taken, strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get in the chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the play. To be honest, that just can't happen.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that, a lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. That pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Standing in now, Christy Mathewson. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Lee is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20, Monte Irvin.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Monte Irvin. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. They're still down 5-3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now at the plate, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
At the plate now, Stephen Vogt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
2-0 count. The pitch turned on down the line. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. There's ball 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Zach Gallen, hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Mathewson is there, and he'll bring this one in. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Tim.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Tim LaCastro. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. Hit down the line at first. To Crawford for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick.
Striding into the box, Nick Ahmed. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. As a look, now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and it remains 5-3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Pence. No hits to this point.
Number 8, Hunter.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey. 0-1's the count. At the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Willie McCovey, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And they'll just make him throw 1 over here. 3-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
That's an obvious mistake on the pitcher's part. You speed him up with the first one, blow it right by him, and you do him a favor by giving him a changeup. I mean, that's a pitch he can handle right there.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Merrill Kelly enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Merrill Kelly.
Into the box, Willie Mays, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And that will become out number 2.
Now batting, number 9.
At the plate, Matt Williams. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Williams is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Two-0 count, the pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Wilmer Flores would be next. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So 2 on with 2 away, and up next the utility man Wilmer Flores. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Oh, 2 pitches, a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
High in the air out to center field. Finley is there. And that retires the side. Giants leave a couple. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Lee. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Digging in and looking for more, Luis Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
1-0 the count. Nobody out, runner on first. Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Skied down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. Skied into straightaway right. Hence will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The center fielder, number 12, Steve Finley.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Runners on first with one down. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home. Popped high in the air. McCovey over to his right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Digging in, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
On its way is pitch number 75. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Fouled away. Two out here and a runner at second. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Sharp ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Top half of the 6th about to get started. So stepping in, Buster Posey. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Crawford. Last time through was a base hit. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Will Clark will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Hey, guys, you know what's funny about this? That's why we're in the booth, and that manager's down there. I would have pinch hit for him right there. I would have thought that's a perfect opportunity to get someone else to the plate. He's stuck with this guy, and not only did it pay off, but he did a beautiful base hit.
Into the box now, Monty Irvin hit hard to the right. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The right fielder, number 8.
So striding in, Pence, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And he popped him up. Ahmed into shallow center. 1 run is scored. The throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and a 2nd run's going to score.
Hey, with that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI and ties things up.
Yeah, 100%. He's had a great approach all game. Tied the ball game up with his 3rd RBI knock, and he's looking for more.
To the plate now, Willie McCovey, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Down into left center for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 7-5 game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Stephon Crichton is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Stepping in now, Willie Mays. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Crichton, a native Texan. He was selected in the 23rd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
4 runs here in this half inning. And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1. Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 9.
Stepping in, Matt Williams. A couple of walks for him thus far. He's set and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
The 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Giants on top, 7-5. Sam Coonrod will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Standing in, Christian Walker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's inside.
Popped him up. Under this is Flores, and Wilmer's got it for the first out.
The batter, the catcher, Ethan.
Ready now, Stephen Vogt. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0.
Ball.
Coonrod stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-0 pitch on its way. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
David Peralta will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-2 delivery. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
So now to the plate, Tim LeCastro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
I got 2-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. On a line, that's a base hit. Oh, and he throws it away.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Nick Ahmed.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home.
Nope, that's right.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're down 2, 7-5. Kevin Ginkel is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
With the Diamondbacks. Number 37, Kevin Ginkel.
Stepping up now, Wilmer Flores. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Here's Buster Posey now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air out to center field. Finley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 35, shortstop Brandon Crawford.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. From the stretch.
Ball, inside.
2 out, nobody on. Two and 0 now.
Ball, no strike.
Popped up. Walker will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Giants lead it 7-5. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jondo Gustave will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Aramis Garcia is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
And batting 9, number 16.
So striding forward now, Michael Lee. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Luis Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Irvin is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Steve Finley.
So digging in now, Steve Finley. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First delivery to him on the way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 7-5. Hector Rondon is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 28, Hector Rondon.
Into the box, Aramis Garcia, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Number 16.
Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is there. One away.
The left fielder, number 20, Monte Irvin.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Monte Irvin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! Monte Irvin has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
At the plate now, Pence. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Rondon, a previous member of the Houston Astros, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Willie McCovey. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch on its way. Count remains full. Fouled off. High and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they open up a 4-run lead.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Andrew Chafin enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 47, Andrew Chafin. The center fielder, number 24, Willie.
Into the box now, Willie Mays. A ball and no strikes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike called. 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Matt Williams would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here comes the payoff pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box, Matt Williams, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here it comes. 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
2-0 count. The pitch.
3 balls.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 out with the man at first. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
It's a perfect example of why guys struggle right here. You watch highlights every night of guys hitting home runs, and I'll show you missed location. That catcher was set up away, and he missed all the way inside.
That ball's fast.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Giants out in front here, 9-5. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Trevor Gott will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Pablo Sandoval will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. Striding in, Eduardo Escobar, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Mays is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Settling in now, Christian Walker. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 0 for 4. First offering on its way. Too high, 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 0-1.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Diamondbacks down in order. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Archie Bradley will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Carson Kelly will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 18.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Coming to the plate now, Pablo Sandoval. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aramis Garcia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Strike 2.
Count 0-2.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Danny Jimenez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 52, Danny Jimenez.
Striding in to start the 9th, Carson Kelly, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Carson Kelly.
First offering on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tim LaCastro stands in as he looks at ball one here. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
Oh man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and they're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Arizona down to its last strike. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. San Francisco rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Christy Mathewson earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.